Welcome to That'll Do It.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Your go-to MMA prep show is here to arm you with the sharpest stats and most relevant insights before you lock in your bets or build those DFS lineups.
Who are you?
I'm your host, Monk.
My bitch need a hit like Ronda Rousey.
And in this episode, we're diving deep into the numbers for 3 key fights at UFC 315. First up, we've got Navajo Stirling versus Erslan.
Self-conscious about your hair loss? Yeah.
Followed by Jasmine Jasudavicius versus Jessica Andrade.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, that is so.
And finally, the main event, Belal Muhammad
Say my name.
taking on Della Maddalena
Oh, fuck, look out!
for the welterweight championship. Be sure to hit the like on this video and please subscribe to the Monkmatics channel. Hit the bell as well if you never want to miss a video. It's free and it helps with the almighty algorithm that we all bow to. Without further ado, let's get into these fights.
Show's about to start.
Navajo Stirling taking on Erslan. And guys, if you're out here getting hair plugs, I mean, that has to, you have to have a fucked up confidence level. And if you have a fucked up confidence level, I cannot pick you to win a fight. That said, I can't really pick Erslan to win a fight either. Who did this dude fight? His record's 14-4. He fought Ion Cutelaba, that's what I thought. Let's see, he gave up 3 strikes a minute, 3 of 12 takedowns, 2 minutes of control time, and lost a split decision, a very close one. 2.6 strikes for Erslan, 1 of 2 takedowns, and over 5 minutes of control time. So very close fight there. Navajo Stirling, DWCS fight, he got a win in 7 minutes. All he did was strike. He shot 5 takedowns, didn't land anything, didn't get taken down, didn't get controlled, and didn't get hit very much either. Then he fights Tukos and does nothing except strike. 5.2 strikes a minute, almost a minute of control time, but he got out-controlled, 6-1, basically. Don't do that math.
I'm a tough guy. Tough guys don't do math.
A 3 of 9 takedowns is what he allowed. At least he has good variation in striking. 42% to the head, 47 to the body, 10 to the legs, and it's kind of the same thing in that DWCS fight. What are these guys doing round by round? 4.8 for Navajo Stirling, 6.39, and then 7 in the third. Obviously, we do not have a big sample size here, just 2 fights for Stirling. Didn't give up much, though. No takedowns or control in the first. Did allow takedowns and control in the second, and a bit of control in the third round. Erslan, we have 1 fight of data. The numbers get worse and worse and worse. Minus 310 for Stirling. I'm sure he's the safe pick. I'm probably going to pick him, even though I said that thing about his hair plugs. We have no stats for these guys. Not any. 11 minutes, 22.5 minutes for Stirling, and then 15 minutes for Erslan. We could go into these numbers a little bit. Obviously, Stirling, the decent striker. As we said, decently high volume at 5.82. Didn't allow a ton of strikes back. No wrestling, not much control. Defense, we really can't talk about too much. He fought a DS fight and Tukos, while Erslan fought Ion Cutelaba, who is insane with his striking. What did he even do in that fight? What did he do? 3, we already talked about it. 3 of 12, 2 minutes of control time, and just 3 strikes per minute. So no knockdowns for him. We are going to be talking about Cutelaba here shortly. In fact, the next fight, I do believe. I don't know. I'm not going to overanalyze this. I'm going to pick Stirling. I have no confidence, again, in this one just because it's such a small sample size. But Stirling did look good. For DraftKings, I think he's 9,100, and I really don't see how we can pay that at all. What did this guy score? 67 points against Tukos. If he does not get Erslan out of there, man, it's hard to say. Looking at Ion Cutelaba, talking about Erslan, that's pretty difficult. Get a little tongue-tied. He did score 40 points against Cutelaba, which would be decent at 7,100 if you need a little punt. I think he's better in a punt, actually. So, I don't know. I'm picking Stirling, but I totally understand why you would play Erslan. I might be playing Erslan, in cash if I need that kind of break. But we've got some interesting plays this week. I know I don't have the DraftKings salaries, on the sheet yet. They will be on the tomorrow sheet, Tuesday sheet. But Belal Muhammad is like 87, or I don't know how much he is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Shevchenko is an underdog. Zahabi is a huge underdog. Silva, if you like, that's only like 87. I think I said that about Muhammad, but he's somewhere around there. Hassan Denis is going to be $50,000, so you might just need to play him by himself.
That's a lot of money.
Jasudavicius, I'm super excited to play at 9,200. So yeah, there's some interesting spots here. 9,100 could be a little sneaky. but I'm thinking the 7,100 might be a little bit more appetizing, especially if you're looking for some of those high dollar people. So especially if you're trying to get Saint-Denis in your lineup, who knows how much he's going to be. I'm thinking, 9,200 was the high. How many spots is DraftKings going to skip? Are we going to go all the way up to 98 and then have 92? Is it going to be 95 or 96? That could make all the difference in the world. Technically, we could get the first $10,000 fighter we've ever had if the odds, they open at -12. I saw -15. I don't even know what they're at now. Maybe I'll look on some website when we get to that fight. But, yeah, I think Stirling's fine to play. I think Erslan's fine to play for that cheap price. And we'll just hope he doesn't get knocked out in the first round. Actually, he has been knocked out once. One TKO finish and one submission finish as well. But Stirling, he's been decisioned twice in 6 fights. Again, only 6 fights, undefeated fighters. We all saw the stat today that was going around about how undefeated fighters have like a 40% win rate or something like that. Navajo Stirling's only got 6 fights, man. Fucking Erslan's got 18. So I'm siding with the experience of Erslan and the price as well for DraftKings. That was confusing. That was very confusing. I'm picking Navajo's. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. I'm not.
You come see me in a few weeks when you got them curls.
I'm picking 3 underdogs to start. Wait, did I pick Silva? Guys, I can't remember. I picked Katona. I picked Lee. I picked Barrio. Okay, so I'll pick 3 of 4 dogs to start the card. I'll pick Ivan Erslan. I'll change my pick. The stats did it for me.
My dogs are barking today.
Jasmine Jasudavicius taking on Jessica Andrade. Shout out to Double J. I was, my guy Gordo. Jasmine was looking for a stat today, and my guy Gordo shouted out my name, so I had to put that together real quick for Jasmine. She wanted to know about, what was it? The frequency of fights since 2022. And let me just tell you, Jasmine is at one of the top names on that list. She fights more than like 90% of the fighters on the roster, so I love that. And she's fighting at home tonight. In Canada. I don't know where she is actually from, but in Canada. She is taking on Jessica Andrade. The numbers for Andrade are crazy good. Look at this shit. Look at these offensive numbers.
Look at this graph.
Holy shit. Fantastic. Look at this defense. Look at his defensive numbers. The strength of schedule is damn good. The striking defense, holy fuck. Striking defense is bad, and we're talking about a woman that is landing 56 strikes, 36, 40, 93. I guess those numbers don't matter. 3.7, 2.8. Those, okay, it's not great. 6.4, 5.1, 4.4. When Jasmine gets into her striking mode, she can definitely put it together, especially against women that do not have good striking defense. And really any defense at all. But her numbers, while good, aren't great. Especially at striking, she gets hit a bit too much for my liking, about almost exactly what she is hitting people with. But that's nothing compared to Jessica Andrade, who allows 5.5 strikes a minute. She's landing 6.4, that's great. But you're getting hit with 5.5 strikes a minute, that's terrible. Takedown offense and defense. Takedown and control, offense and defense for Jasmine is some of her best numbers by far. Whereas Andrade is kind of middle of the road. Control offense is very good. But yeah, I love the takedown offense and defense from Jasudavicius. The striking is serviceable for sure. I'm hoping these numbers improve, and I think they will.
I don't know how to work the body.
The more she fights, I honestly think she's pulling it together better and better in each and every fight, to be quite honest. Let's see. Jasmine never been finished, while Andrade has been finished in 9 of her 13 pro losses. 8 of her 11 losses in the UFC. That is crazy. That is a lot of finishes. What are these women doing round to round? 3.3 strikes a minute for Jasmine. Takedowns and a ton of control time. 2.5 minutes. Almost 3 minutes in the second and 2 minutes in the third. Oh my goodness. These numbers are crazy.
I can't let you get close.
And her striking is getting better every round. 3.3, 3.6, and 4.21 strikes per minute. These offensive ratings are fantastic overall. I love it, especially the control. The control is absolutely incredibly consistent. That was a bunch of adverbs right there, but just incredibly consistent for Jasudavicius, who doesn't allow a ton of strikes. In the third round, yeah, 4.5, but under 3.5 in rounds 1 and 2. Hardly any takedowns or control time. Women must not be scoring well on her at all when they beat her, unless they beat her in the first round. And I don't even know if that's happened. Maybe. We'll have to look. Andrade, huge sample size, tons of strikes per minute. 5.47 and 8.44, all while she's doing this with the ground game. 0.73 takedowns, 1.26 minutes of control time. These numbers are very good and very consistent. Oh my goodness. But she has 28 fights. This is a 28 fight sample size. Let's see what's been going on lately. Exactly. Natalia Silva, Tatiana Suarez, Jean Janan, Erin Blanchfield, all these women are top of the division. I understand that. I think Jasmine Jasudavicius is as well. I do not care about the number next to her name. I think she is going to be top 5 in this division. I don't know what she is now. If she's top 5, then great. Cool. I don't think she is, but if she is, that's fine. If she's not, I think she will be there. Her wins, Cachoeira, Fatima Klein, Ariana Da Silva, Mayra Bueno Silva. Not quite as good of names as, Marina McKenzie, but I think it's relatively close. I mean, she fought Miranda Maverick. She fought Natalia Silva 15 minutes. Silva landed 6.4 strikes a minute, so it was, I'm not going to say lopsided, but it was decent for Silva, that's for sure. But this was back in 2022. Like, Jasudavicius is the type of person that is getting better and better and better with every single fight. Since that loss, she's only lost to Tracy Cortez, and on paper, she didn't lose that fight. It was very close. She got outstruck, but landed the takedowns, had the control time. Very, very close fight, and she's smashed all of her opponents. I mean, not even close.
Kill everybody!
It's not even fucking close, guys. Gabriel Fernandez, not close. Miranda Maverick fight was somewhat close, but she beats Miranda Maverick. That's right. I said it like she lost to her. No, she dominated Miranda Maverick, outstruck her, outtook her down, and outcontrolled her 7.5 minutes to 7 seconds. That is extremely impressive. Smashed Cachoeira, Klein, Da Silva. I mean, just in decision, she is going off. And you know what else? This. She is one of the best scorers in the whole entire division. Jessica Andrade is too, for the most part, 3 times optimal and 5 wins. Same with her opponents. That's 6 of 10. Jasmine, 5 times optimal and 7 wins. This is like Alex Volkanovski numbers, guys.
What's that? Say that again?
It's ridiculous. 105 points per win for a women's flyweight. Oh, my God. Andrade is 114. Now, these are 3-round wins. Actually, this is a 3-round win. 117, so her number's even better. She once scored 146 in a 3-round win. 84. Wait, what? Hopefully this is in the last 10 fights. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look it up later. I'll have to look it up later. But she has put up like 130 a couple of times. Yeah, Lauren Murphy. Where's the other one? Where is it? Mackenzie Dern. Yeah, 84 against Rodriguez. So obviously I sound like I like Jasmine here, and that's because I do. Opponents' points per loss, 79 compared to Andrade, who allows 107. Now, Andrade is only 7K this week, where Jasudavicius is 9,200. Before the Saint-Denis fight was added back in, she was the most expensive fighter on the card, and I would have been happy to pay all 9,200 to get her in my lineups, guys. Very, very happy. Both these women score pretty well. I mean, Jessica's okay, front-loaded, not front-loaded, but definitely tapers off pretty linearly first, second, and third round, where Jasmine, 20 points, 25, and 19. Yeah, she is getting it done in all 3 rounds, and that's why I love her this week. Absolutely love her. What is she giving up as far as takedowns? Andrade, 0 for 1, 0 for 0, 0 for 4, 3 for 3 against Suarez, 1 for 3 against Blanche. So if you're going to 7 of 7 from Shevchenko, yeah, I think Jasmine can mix it up with her takedowns. If she gets them, then great. She's going to land ground strikes. She is not just going to lay and pray. She is extremely active on the ground, which is why we love playing Jasmine Jasudavicius. Oh, also, we didn't even look at the coolest number on this. I mean, look at these scores. 102, 103.5, 90, 169. 0.35 against Cachoeira. I mean, ridiculous. 85, 105. All of these numbers are fantastic. Like, most of them are over 100 points. And Jessica Andrade, what is she giving up? Like we said, 78. Let's see. What's her other loss? 98, 110, 97. The numbers are up there. 138 in 8 minutes, guys. In 8 minutes against Shevchenko. Let's look at the numbers on this fight. I'm sorry. In 8 minutes against Shevchenko, Andrade allowed 7 takedowns, 5 minutes of control time, and 3.85 strikes a minute. Yikes. I think Jasmine can get this done. Absolutely. 3 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 6, 2 of 5, 2. Has she taken down every single opponent? Not Natalia Silva, not for lack of trying, but again, I think she's getting better every single fight. I think she can take Jessica Andrade down. I think she can control her and raid down ground strikes. I love this. I think these numbers are a function of her entire 28-fight career, and I think they're going down. I think they were much better last fight, and then the fight before that, and the fight before that. I think they are going down. So give me Jasmine Jasudavicius. I love her in all formats, cash, GPPs. Play some Andrade and GPPs. So it could be a very volatile fight here, guys. I mean, I've been talking up Jasmine. Andrade is no fucking joke, and she was one of the best DFS players in all of the division, in any division she's been in, for that matter. So give me, actually, let me double-check one thing. Flyweight win. Here we go. Points per flyweight win. 109 is her low, Andrade. 109 is her low. 3-round flyweight win, same thing. 109 is her low, 124.1 is her average. Those are ridiculous numbers. Play both sides of this one in G. I'm going to be much heavier on Jasudavicius for obvious reasons. I think she's getting better every time, and I think your DraftKings upside in a win is gonna pay off a $9,200 salary. I absolutely believe that. So yeah, play both sides in GPPs. I don't mind either side in cash, to be quite honest, but I'll be on the Jasudavicius side.
So much more fun.
Do you want even more data? Whether you prefer a comprehensive stat sheet, in-depth video breakdowns for all 12 fights, or detailed statistical write-ups, I've got you covered. Head on over to patreon.com/monkmatics. That's patreon.com/monkmatics, MONKMMATICS, and choose your ideal stat delivery system. Full stat sheet every fight, every month, $9.99 a month. Video breakdowns for every fight, just $4.99 a month, or detailed stat-driven write-ups for just $4.99 a month. Can't decide on one of those? Save yourself $5 and get all three, the full package, for just $14.99 per month, guys. All fights, less than $15 a month. You cannot beat it. Pair my extensive data with your fight tape and let's get that money. Join now at patreon.com/monkmatics. That's patreon.com/MONKMMATICS. Hit the link in the description below. Let's get that money. Main event, guys. Time to piss everyone off again. Last time I said I was going to piss you off, it was the Reiner de Ridder fight.
This is the maddest I've ever been!
And oh my goodness, that felt real fucking good to get that one right. Oh, that felt real fucking good, man.
Amateurs usually don't make it.
You should see the DMs. Nothing crazy, but I had dudes getting in like 30 reply arguments between themselves. Like, dude, one dude deleted his fucking Twitter. These two guys were arguing under one of my comments on that fight, and it was like, if Loader loses and RDR wins, I'm gonna delete my Twitter. And fucking Loader lost, and this dude was talking shit, or he was on Loader or something, I don't know. He was like, are you ready for this one? Are you ready to be fucking humbled?
Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
And then RDR did that, and then that dude erased his account. It was so fucking good. Hey, at least he's a man of principle. I'm sure we'll see him back soon. But yeah, that one felt real good to win.
What can I tell you, kid? You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you're right.
This is another one. Belal Muhammad taking on Della Maddalena. Everybody and their mom is on JDM, and I get it. I like JDM a lot. I think I'm also the only person that likes Belal Muhammad as a fighter.
What the hell?
I just do. The numbers don't jump out. None of his numbers jump out, except this number's better than you thought. This number's better than you thought, and this number is also way better than you thought.
Perfect.
And maybe you're thinking these numbers aren't as good as you thought. I don't know. But the strength of schedule is fan-fucking-tastic, and the defense is great almost everywhere. Not distance striking and not leg striking, but almost everywhere. I mean, sure, some of these numbers definitely have a little to be desired, or a lot. But the striking's way better, and the takedown and control is definitely there for Belal Muhammad. Also, what's not listed here is cardio, which we know Belal Muhammad has, and we don't know that Della Maddalena has it.
I would like more information.
What's his longest fight, guys? 15 minutes. Yeah, this was a 5-rounder, I think.
Wrong.
I don't remember. Nope, total rounds 3. I'm wrong. Yeah, he's never been in a 5th round, ever. 4th round, I should say. Never. He's looked decent in his decisions. I mean, Gilbert Burns was kind of doing stuff to him until he got finished. I know he had a broken arm. I know this. Basil Hafez, 3 of 20 takedowns, controlled Jack for 6 minutes, 50 seconds. That was a scary fucking fight.
What the
fuck happened?
If you remember that, what did he even score in that one, Jack? He scored 83, and it was a fucking miracle. He was like 9,800 that week, 97. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, Jack, beat Kevin Holland, split decision, extremely close fight that he might have lost on paper. I mean, there were no takedowns, no control time in that one, but he got outstruck by Kevin Holland. Yes, he did, by 22 strikes. Randy Brown was a great fight. Danny Roberts. But Belal Muhammad's been fighting way better competition. I mean, even back to that Leon Edwards fight. Damian Maia, Stephen Thompson, Vicente Luque. I know these guys are a little older. Well, at least Maia and Thompson. But yeah, Sean Brady, one hell of a win. Gilbert Burns again. Leon Edwards again. Just fantastic. And none of these numbers are jumping off the page. I mean, the 5.2 strikes a minute is, 8 strikes a minute is, but it's pretty average other than that. 9 takedowns is good. Didn't attempt any against Burns or Brady. 5 of 10 against Luque. 7 of 9. The control time. When he wants to control you, he's going to control you. When he wants to take you down, he's going to take you down.
I say, he'll flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
And if he feels like striking with you, he's going to do that too. And that's because he's made such vast improvements in the striking, in my opinion. Like, people give him shit for his striking. Look at this. 4.23 strikes a minute. 4.45, 4.54, 4.13, and 4.5.
He can hit.
None of those are 7 strikes a minute or 5.7 or 7.3. But they're not 2. They're not what Valentina's throwing up. And he's also getting the takedowns and control time getting better and better in almost every single round, especially the control time. Just keeps going up and up and up. The accuracy is decent. The takedown rate is decent. You would think, oh, he's a wrestler. All he does is take you down. That's not fucking true, which is why I do all of these stats, guys. It's just not true. Like, sure, I didn't think these numbers were going to be as good, but they are. I didn't think some of these numbers were going to be as bad, but they are. That's just why I do this. So yeah, the striking for Belal is much better. I've heard people calling him a lazy striker or a straight up bad striker. And yeah, maybe back in the day, but overall in his career, it's not like that. It's just not. Yeah, his accuracy is not where you want, but he's also landing tons of takedowns and control time, while Jack Della Maddalena is extremely one-dimensional. Yeah, he landed half a minute of control time in the 3rd round once. Other than that, it's just striking. That's it. It's striking and knockdowns. So what do you do to guys like that? You take them off their feet and you control them. Oh, well, Jack's great off his back, and he put Craig Jones to sleep. Did he? Did he, though? I want to believe it, but come on. Craig Jones? Craig Jones. If he put Craig Jones to sleep, I'm not buying that video for a second. And until I mean, it could be real. It could be. And then I'll eat crow. But I don't think it's real right off the bat. I just don't. So you're going to tell me he made all these vast improvements in like a couple of fights just because Craig Jones also lives in Australia? I'm siding with Belal Muhammad here. I love his numbers. I just think they're way better than I was imagining. At least his striking numbers, just over 4 strikes a minute, almost 4.5 in every single round, plus the takedowns and control time. And look what he's allowing: 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 2.8, 3. What we don't know, again, how is Jack Della Maddalena going to look? Sure, he went all 15 minutes with, Gilbert Burns almost, Kevin Holland, Basel Hafez, who has taken him down a bunch of times. What if there's a guy that's even better at takedowns than Basel Hafez? What if there's a guy that can land takedowns at better than a 15% rate or out-control you for more than 6 minutes?
How many are there? How many have there been?
What does it matter?
What are they going to do to you, man? Like, that's what Belal Muhammad is. He's got 18 UFC fights. The dude's 24-3. His gym in Chicago has become one of the best gyms in the entire country, with Bahamondes, with, oh God, I can't remember his name. I wish Wheezy was in the chat. There is no chat, but I wish Wheezy was in the chat. He would tell me. That gym has come a long way in a very short amount of time. As far as scoring, I don't know. Belal's pretty cheap. I think he's 8,200. He's made optimal 4 times in 7 wins, 3 times for Jack Maddalena. So you got to kind of play this fight for GPPs. Absolutely. 94 points a win, 96 points a win. In finishes, 96. In decisions, 93. He's extremely consistent, and we want that decision win. We want that 5-round decision. That's what we want, because he's going to score well. 13 points, 16 points, 16 points. Yeah, the third and the fourth, or the fourth and the fifth, obviously not good, but his opponents aren't doing fucking anything.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
So yeah, and I don't know what Maddalena is going to look like in the 16th, 17th, 19th minute. I have no idea. Belal put up 148, 82, 102, 107, 132. So outside 4 of his last 5 fights, he's been well over 100 points.
Triples makes it safe. Now, triples is best. Yeah, that's good.
You stop.
102 was his low. Meanwhile, Maddalena 85, 72, 83. Sure against Randy Brown, first round win. Sure against Danny Roberts, first round win. Sure against Amiv, first round win. If he does not get it done early against Belal, I don't know if he's going to pay off that $8,000 salary. He's the most expensive underdog on the card. And yeah, there's only 12 fights, but I think he'd need 95, 100 points to make optimal lineup minimum. I think Belal can get there as well. And I don't trust Maddalena's takedown defense. Yeah, it's 70% on paper, but I just don't trust it, man. Yeah, I'm sure it's gotten better. I'm sure his jiu-jitsu's gotten better. I'm sure he's been training for all of those things for this fight. Belal Muhammad looks fucking unbeatable. Like, honestly, he looks unbeatable.
I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
So I'm picking him. I'm picking him to win straight up. I'm picking him as my favorite in DraftKings. I'll have him rostered in cash lineups. I'll have him rostered in Jeep. I love Belal Muhammad this week. I think he's got more tools than Jack Della Maddalena. Yeah, maybe the striking's not quite on par as Jack's, but the defense is better, the wrestling's better, the control is better, and I'm pretty fucking sure the cardio is better as well. So until I see otherwise, give me Belal Muhammad. And still, I think he defends. I said this when he won the title. I think he defends the title more times than anybody is going to give him credit for. I was thinking 1, 2, 3 more times at least, and that's when I thought he was fighting Shavkat. Now he's fighting a guy that, I'm sorry, Jack, but can't wrestle. I mean, at least on the stats, he can't wrestle. So what are we doing here? I'm going Belal Muhammad, cheapest favorite on the entire card. I love him to get it done this week. I'll be playing him in all formats, and I will not be sad if he loses because I love Jack Della Maddalena as well. But I'm going to go with Belal Muhammad here, man. And I'm going to hear everybody fucking cry about how boring he is. But they're all going to cheer on Jose Aldo, who all he does is fucking strike less than 4 strikes a minute in every round. I'm not talking shit about Aldo. I'm just saying he was just the guy I saw there. It's just these one-dimensional strikers. How is this any less boring, quote-unquote boring, than Belal Muhammad? I think Belal Muhammad's way more exciting than people give him credit for. I think he's a dominant fucking fight. He's a dominating fighter, and that's exciting to me. That's why I like to watch fights.
Okay!
So give me Belal Muhammad to get it done. I like both sides in GPPs, but obviously squarely on the side of Belal Muhammad.
Haters don't touch. What?
That's going to wrap up the 3-fight YouTube edition of Dad'll Do It.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
If you need in-depth statistical breakdowns for all 12 fights for UFC 315 before Saturday, head on over to patreon.com/monkmaddox and see what's waiting for you. Best of luck this week, and as usual, I want all of you to enjoy the fight. So, enjoy, and we will see you in the next one.
I love this stuff. Only come here if you like that stuff.